Hi, good, good, good day to us once again. This is the Techminds Institute, and I'm super excited to be before your screen once again. Who has missed us? It has been a very long time, and then sorry for the little break, but we are back once again before your screen. This time we are here to bring you something exciting, not just for the techies, also for the not techies, and this is going to be in the wise of your development, in creating your website, making the right choices whenever you want to develop a website. Are there something you actually have to hand over to a developer, or something you have to create by yourself? So stay tuned as we go deeper on this exciting topic. So this topic is all about how and when to choose or to use CMS applications, CMS websites over frameworks, over coding or development websites. Okay, so have you been in the case where you want to develop a website and then you are confused? You have limited budgets, you have a limited time to perform a task, you need it as urgent as possible, and then you reach out to someone and they begin to tell you a lot of stories about, for you to create a website, you need to have a developer, you have to have a little knowledge of coding, you have to gather some out of the money to pay the coder, to help you code it, take some time, at most a month for them to develop it. And you're wondering, is this worth developing a website? Because do I have to go through this stress for me to create my website? And some of all, by means of such knowledge you have accumulated from people that give us feedback, we thought it's not worth it, and then we dropped the project. So, but then this video is for you, just to help you know what to do is if you find yourself in such situation. All right, so now we have your Headless CMS, and I've seen so many times on the internet, and you know a little bit of what CMS is all about, but then what's the whole frame is all about? What is the meaning of each of the acronym CMS? And this is content management system. So there are things and there are times at which these kinds of websites actually comes in place and they shine, and they are needed in that situation compared to you having to develop your coding. And so you have to explore when to use CMS, how to use CMS, and the different tools that are available for you to do that. Okay, so you have, if you're a developer, you have kinds of website available already. You have like a coding kind of website. You know, for you to develop a website, you have to code. You have Node.js, PHP, JavaScript, and so on like that. There are so many, Ruby and so on. Each of these actually, they are programming language that helps you to develop your website, to create an application, and then can host, allow for people to come in. You can host records into your database and so on like that. So now with each of these platforms, there are times when your clients will want you to get the job done in no time, and it's going to be very stressful. You trying to create a website and that's required in 3 days, develop a website that the customer is not actually paying much for such a website. So these are times when CMS actually it's more recommended to be used. So when are the best times to use CMS, and when does CMS actually shines? One, it shines when you are trying to develop a website that is more content based, e.g. creating a blog website, a forum website, a discussion kind of website that actually has to have every content, lots of content. This is where you need a content management system tool to work with, and there are a lot of available tools online. One of the prominent one is WordPress. WordPress. Yeah. So each of you using you want to create a website that actually has a lot of content, a lot of trafficking, then it's CMS actually is the best choice for you at that instance. Secondly, where you have a time frame that seems to be limited, a time frame that seems to be needed in a very short amount of time. So you creating a website maybe with coding, customary website with coding, can take an average to 2 to 4 weeks to develop the website depending on the scale. But your clients might not have that patience, or you yourself might not have that kind of patience to develop the website. So what do? This is where CMS actually comes in. This is where you develop your website, create a website with CMS. There are available tools, they have precepts, they have pre-existing templates you can use, plugins that are available also, which can allow you to develop a website in no time. What can take a month, you can do that within 3 days. With you having CMS tool at your fingertip, right? So what again, and how, when is the best time or best situation at which CMS actually works better and the best for whatever I want to do? Secondly, also, this is involving on the aspect of budget constraint. Imagine you want to create a website for maybe a startup, a small scale business and stuff like that, and they have limited funds. With limited funds, you getting all of those limited funds and trying to do a project that require a month or so. By the time it clocks to 2-3 weeks, it gets exhausting, and the project will no longer be interesting to you. Why? Because you end up exhausting the money that you receive as wages for the project. So in cases like that, this is where you need CMS, where you can develop your website in no time because of the budget restraint you're having. So you don't need to do more, because all of the features, the requirements that's needed for you to operate and to function the website in no time is already available. It's just for you to pull some plugins and some setups right here and there, and then you're good to go. Okay, so next again, we have the area of non-technical users. So what do you mean by non-technical users? For instance, now you have no prior knowledge or little knowledge in coding. Now to use a CMS website, a CMS tool is the best choice at that point. You didn't take a coding class, you have no experience in coding or any programming language whatsoever. So with CMS tool, you can actually develop a website in no time. You can create a website, whether it's an health website, it's an educational website, whether it's a governmental website, an organizational website, portfolio website, landing page website, sales funnel websites. Each of these kinds of websites can be done easily with the CMS flawlessly. Those last, if you want to make a customary website. Then also you have SEO and marketing features. So your SMS tools actually gives you sort of privilege where they have already existing SEO tools that comes naturally with it, with having your website developed on their platforms. So they also have the avenue of giving you marketing tools that allows your website to be available on Google search and track performance. Now we're going to talk about top SMS platforms like Frontend and Backend development. We are going to put all of the SMS platforms in categories. And the first category is the traditional SMS. The traditional SMS, first of all, we have the WordPress. WordPress is known to be very highly popular in the terms of it powers over 40% of all websites in the internet. And funny enough, it's user-friendly with a YWSIWYG editor. So it's an editor that actually allows you to edit your stuff easily, typing your words, what you want the website to contain, and then it will easily reflect after you press save or update. Then also you have an extensive plugin ecosystem, all kinds of plugins you can find. Then also you have thousands of free and premium templates. You can just use the templates, you just install it, and then your website is good to go in a go. It's just for you to afterwards edit it to your tastes. So then use cases such as we have the blogs. You can use WordPress to create your blog, create corporate websites, create simple e-commerce websites too. So why is it popular? Why is it because it's easy to use, it's highly customary, and it has a massive community. Next, we have the JOOMLA. So what's JOOMLA? JOOMLA too actually is quite popular, but not as popular as WordPress. JOOMLA actually powers about 2% of all websites in the internet. So we have Headless CMS. Headless CMS actually provides you the ability to separate back-end development from your front-end development. It gives you avenue on features which is ideal for multi-purpose channel applications. So the first on the list we have the Strapi. So Strapi actually is popular. Why? Because it's rapidly growing among the developers. It has features like open source and it's self-hosted. It has a fully customized API and it supports REST and GraphQL. So you have use cases where it has customary APIs for React, for Vue.js or mobile apps, and it's highly popular. Why? Because it's developer friendly, it's flexible, and it integrates seamlessly with modern Vue works. So next we have CONTENTFUL. CONTENTFUL actually is popularly used by enterprises. It has features as cloud-based and scalable. It has real-time content updates, and it integrates with modern front-end frameworks. You have use case where you have multi-channel content delivery, such as web, mobile, IoT. And why is it popular? It's popular because it has a robust API, enterprise-grade features, and excellent documentation. Next, we have SANITY. SANITY actually is popular. Why? Because it's gaining traction for real-time applications. Features such as real-time collaborations and content updates, customary content model. It has powerful APIs and GROQ query language. Use cases, it is used for dynamic websites, editorial workflows, and e-commerce platforms. Why is it popular? It's popular because it's highly flexible and developer-centric. For third one, we have the Ecommerce CMS. E-commerce CMS platforms are specifically designed for creating online stores. So they come with inbuilt features such as product management, payment processing, and inventory tracking. So which of these, which involves, number one, we have Shopify. Shopify actually powers about 1.7 million online stores. It has features such as easy to use drag and drop builder, built-in payment processing and inventory management. It has an extensive app store for additional functionalities. Use cases, it is used for small to medium-sized e-commerce businesses. Why is it popular? It has a quick setup, no coding required, and excellent customer support. Number two, we have WooCommerce. WooCommerce actually is popular to the extent that it powers about 28% of all online stores. It has features such as a built-in WordPress plugin. It is highly customary with themes and extensions. It has a large community and ecosystem. And use cases, it's used for small to medium-sized e-commerce businesses. Why is it popular? It's popular because it combines the flexibility of WordPress with e-commerce functionalities. Then number 3, we have MAGENTO. MAGENTO, which is known as WOOCOMMERCE, is popularly used by large enterprises. It has features such as high scalability and customizable, and it has advanced SEO and marketing tools, and it have enterprise-grade security. Use cases is used for large e-commerce platforms with complex requirements. And why is it popular? It's popular because it's ideal for high traffic, enterprise level online stores. So these are the different types of CMS platforms, CMS tools we have that is available for whatever kinds of website you want to develop. So in case you are always wondering of what means on how you want to develop your website and you have no knowledge of coding or how to develop websites, these are tools, different applications that are available on the online. It's free, and some actually paid for. The premium ones are actually paid for. They give you premium templates, but you can start up with free. You can go into there and develop a website in no time, and your website will be up and running in just a few hours. So this is a very good CMS, actually good for you want to develop your website. If you have a rapid timing, you have a very short time to deliver, and also you are constrained in terms of finance and money wise. So this is actually good. So it's actually very good for you as a developer want to receiving such a job that require you to easily deliver on time, and you being you're not actually a developer, we have no knowledge in coding or whatsoever. It's really good for you to do a website without you wasting money or expecting that somebody, an expert in coding, can help you to develop your website. So I hope this content was really and highly helpful to you. So if you have any questions, kindly drop it to us on the comment section. We would love to get to have your response, because what your response and your interactions actually helps us to do much better, to be able to know where and how we can reach you better and ensure that you have a safe transitioning into the tech industry. Kindly stay tuned on this channel. Please kindly use and click on the subscribe button to get more content. We have more exciting stuff on your way that is going to be mind-blowing. Next topic is going to be very amazing and mind-blowing, because we're going to talk about the new development in the tech world and how it's going to affect us generally as a race, as the human race, going to affect us in terms of work, and some futuristic considerations that are going to happen that will change the way we interact with each other in our society. So till then, please like, share our content, follow us, and subscribe on our platform. Till then, keep serving the genius in you. Bye for now.